What up, what up? It's your boy Trap. Spiritual Trap, whatever you want to call me. All my chosen ones, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you do know when I post again. Yeah. So let's talk about walking this road alone. Okay? Let's talk about not only walking this road alone, but getting back to what you used to be about. Don't let your hands off the wheel, because you might crash. Seems to be that we so caught up in skipping out the new year. We trying to be a new us. We trying to be a new version. Yes, that's cool. I understand that. But something about bringing it back to the essence. Something about staying true to who you really, really, really are. Staying valuable to the people that mean something to you. Because in the long haul, that means everything. Staying true to who you are. Not trying to, be what everybody else is doing. Oh, I'm gonna make myself this way. I'm gonna make myself that way. And even me, I've sat back and watched. Oh, damn, bro, we got some gang stalkers in this place. That dude just followed me across the street. Now, bro, look how big this street is. Old buddy's ass followed me across this whole street. I'm gonna let him walk. Anyways, man, that's another thing too. Keep your head on the swivel. Okay? You never know who's watching. This is real life chosen issues, chosen situations that we go through. And I didn't know I was chosen 2 years ago. So, please blame my head, not my heart. I might say some things, but honestly, it's coming from a real place. A lot of people, I've gotten to this community about being chosen probably almost 2 years ago, off and on. Took a little hiatus. And I'm not doing this for the views. I'm not doing this to be monetized. I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this for subscribers. I'm not doing this for likes, but you can smash the thumbs up. You can share this with anybody who needs to hear this, but that's what you need to do. Stop doing it for the clout. Do it for what really makes you who you are. Stay locked in with your star player. Okay, you the real MVP. More valuable prophet, alright? You don't let nothing stop you. This is a prophetic word, letting you guys know, don't forget about who you really are. Okay? Improve, yes, indeed, improve. But we get so caught up in trying to be what everybody else wants us to be. What you think everybody else is requiring from us. We really lose out on ourselves. And the funny thing about it, we make it seem so easy, but it really ain't easy. Okay. I've struggled. Sometimes you gotta take a step back, but this is the essence. Sometimes you have to take a step back to boss up. Sometimes you gotta take a couple of L's. What I mean by that, you gotta take a couple of L's. Oh, is that in Illinois? That's Illinois. Oh, I like that. See, if it's truly in you to make other people feel good, they continue to make other people feel good. Okay? Don't stop being who you are because you see all these other chosen channels, or I didn't even know nothing about a lot of these chosen channels. I only knew about maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 to be most. But you get so influenced on the outside world that you're not driving your own vehicle in your own life. Even me, you don't even need to take my word for it. You just need to learn how to live life. And I'm a little sick right now, but I'm trying to get this out to you guys because this is straight up, from my heart. From my heart to yours, is I really want to have a personal person. Look at this dude is still following me. Like, you gotta keep your head on the swivel out here. You know, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, discernment. That, you know what I'm saying? That is weird out here. These people will copy you. Tell you what, you switch it up today. Switch up a little bit how you move, and watch how many people switch up and do the new thing you do. Just, you know, it's real. So that's what I see. You need you to stay locked into your star player. You know, stay your most valuable prophet. You're most important to the people that care about you the most. Don't forget about yourself. Don't forget about the essence and why you started. Don't listen to the echoes and naysayers. Okay? The people who ain't got nothing nice to say. Hang around people that don't have nothing nice to say. Don't say it all. Don't hang. You're not holier than thou. Okay? If you're a confident person, it should show. Okay? If you're not so confident, it's gonna show too. What I'm really trying to get to you guys is, you know, people are understanding that we're living in a certain time where everybody's trying to copy, monkey see, monkey do. But really, don't lose out on who you are. Don't lose out what's in your heart. Don't lose out on what's driving you, what's creating this momentum. Stay focused, stay locked in, stay persistent. Persist at the plan. Because when you persist at the plan, things are going to prevail in your favor. And I know I'm good. Okay? There's some things I need to work out. But in ultimate views, I'm getting better. If you go back to my old videos, I kept saying the same things over and over again. But sometimes I needed to go back to the videos to watch how I started this. Because it's the essence of why I started this. Why? You know, you got to know your why. You gotta fill yourself out. You gotta sometimes relearn yourself, because we get caught up in so many upgrades and downloads, and we moving with the wind, and we don't even know how much progression we actually made. So give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself some leeway. Give yourself some. All right, okay, I'm done with all I could do, and I've done my best to convey a message. I've done my best to put the work in. And hopefully you guys understand, staying consistent is mad key. Okay? You're not going to meet up with your destiny by just laying on your ass all day. You're just not. When I mean like a true purpose, you gotta understand that I come from nothing too. You know, as I'm still grinding, as I'm still striving. You're going to cause a lot of attention from people when you take a step back and you realize, man, you get a lot of attention from a lot of people that don't mean you any good. You're going to cause you're going to get a lot of stir up and backlash from the people that want you to stay the same. Because you're not clear on your vision. You're not truthfully honest with yourself. Okay? You'll avoid looking at yourself. You'll avoid retrospecting. You'll avoid seeing what you can go back on, and that was your strong points. And sometimes we go through life, we try to get better and better and forget our strong points because we're adopting new philosophies, we're adopting new mindsets, new ways of life, new routines, regimens. You're watching everybody else grow, so you're trying to add a little bit of what they got going on. Stay yourself. Be yourself. You know, your essence and your presence is a blessing. Okay? You done made it. You done made it through a lot of places a lot of people are still stuck in. There's a lot of cap in people's rap. And you ain't all about that. I didn't sit here and watch a lot of people who become successful. Have I got jealous? Absolutely not. Blessings to all the chosen ones, all the ones. I mean, I didn't even know the community was so big. But when I walked out of that jail cell and God freed me, and the crazy part about it, I was wearing this jacket, by the way. I was locked up wearing this jacket the whole time after being falsely persecuted. You know what the devil did? He finally released a hold of me. Found out I was chosen. Said, man, you know what? I didn't even see a judge. They just lined me up and said I was free to go. Even though I served my time for a couple of days, I realized that this is spiritual warfare. And they're trying to get a hold of you. They're trying to get a hold of your mind. Okay? There's a reason why the devil is attacking you. There's a reason why people are attacking you. There's a reason why people are coming against you. It's because you are you. Don't switch up for the fame. And when I was locked up 2 years ago, I haven't been back. Crazy part about it, I was in a dark place. But then I realized, why am I here? Because it is a real spiritual warfare. And that's when I feel like, I'm chosen to be here. If anything, it could have wiped the floor with me. Could have messed up my future. Way where I wouldn't be able to protect myself, protect my daughter. But I was wearing this jacket as protection. I was wearing this jacket straight up. And I totally realized that I was chosen. Like, wow, yeah, I'm here for a reason. Ain't no way. I ain't never even heard of that. And you gonna get circumstances where God is gonna work miracles in your life. Some things that you never even knew that was possible. I didn't know I was possible. God came in, and I just stayed in my prayer closet, kept pushing, kept doing push-ups, kept working out, kept praying. Things wasn't right. And you're gonna go through a lot of suffering. That one time you're gonna go through a lot of suffering, it's gonna be your wake-up call. Hopefully this is your wake-up call. If you guys made it this far, please put in the chat, this is my wake-up call. You might have to go through a tragic incident. You might have to go through some type of hardship. Okay? Sometimes you might have to get closer to God. Because this past 2 years, if you go back, I don't think God was God was in my life, but it wasn't a center focus. And now that I get better with God, I still have to remember the way that I conveyed this message to get the audience I got. Because sometimes you watch other people do what they do, you try to implement a little bit of what everybody else is doing. And that's fine and dandy if you're improving and all, but you don't want to get lost in the sauce and forget about yourself. You don't want to get lost in the sauce and forget about who you are, why you're doing it, who your core audience is, who's the people, the firm believers with you. Because I really believe people that I started with in this chosen one atmosphere, I'm going to end with. These people don't see, a lot of people don't see what you see. A lot of people is hung up on what's cool, what's now, what's popular, what's getting the most views, what's getting the most likes, and they're even coming at each other. It's like it's a big popularity contest. Look, I don't care if I spend 10 years to get to where they going on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? It's not why I got on here. I ain't get on here to compete and have a numbers race. I came out here to tell my testimony. The true meaning of just speaking my mind, cracking the camera open and speaking my mind. And I'm not being afraid. Not feeling judged. I really don't care to be judged. And that's another thing too. You shouldn't even care to be judged by these karmics, by these Decepticons, they like to say, you know, or these people that come against you. You shouldn't care. You know, you should always try to abide by the Most High, learn from your mistakes, and keep it pushing. Don't sit and dwell in your past mistakes. But honestly, sometimes you need to take a step back and get back to the essence of what made you start doing what you do. Go. And it's like, you know, there's a lot of people that are gonna want things from you. They want your time, your energy. You're gonna forget who you are sometimes. And it's okay, we're human, we ain't robots. It's okay, we ain't spiritual robots. You know, and there are, maybe it be out there is some spiritual robots, I don't know. All I know is everything happens for a reason. Everything has a season. That I do know. But this vision, nobody from this world just gave it to me. Nobody from this world can take it. You can sit back and judge me. You can sit back and hate on me. That's how you need to come at them. That's how you need to come at the world. But you're gonna be you regardless. You're gonna do what you have to do regardless. But don't forget that person who started and why you started. Because that why is everything. Because when you realize the why and you realize sometimes it's cool to adjust, change it up, switch it up on them. But sometimes maybe too much adjusting, you know. See, I'm not even talking to dude who's just trying to get my attention. I don't need the extra attention. I don't need none of that. It's crazy. And as I used to be riding on a bike. Now I'm walking. You know, or now I'm in the studio. You know, all these things are greatly manifested through the Lord above, for real. And I just want to thank everybody for tuning in to this one. This one's a little bit more personal. Like, if you beat along the path, okay, you're displaying change, yes. But is it the right change? Yeah, my grammar has got better on the camera. I've got more comfortable talking to you guys, so you won't hear me say, you dig, you know what I'm saying? You dig, you know what I'm saying? You dig, you know what I'm saying? All my day ones know what I'm talking about. Especially my day ones. Go back to my first video. I could barely get a word out. I didn't have the right fluency. You know, so I shout out to everybody who had patience with me. I want to thank you guys for everybody who had patience with me. Okay. God's giving me a gift to reach some people. Just want to let you guys know that faith without works is dead. Yes. Keep working, keep grinding. Okay, the sun is gonna shine. You're gonna get what's yours, and I'm gonna get what's mine. Okay. There's nobody gonna take your shine. But sometimes you have to fall back. Get back to the essence of why you started, why you're doing what you're doing. Who is this for? And if you're doing it for your family, you're doing it for your friends, you're doing it for your loved ones, you're doing it to help the world out. Everybody has a reason. Everybody's not gifted like you to convey the message that she's going to give it to you. But so you need to stay yourself, not to be like everybody else. You need to move how you need to move. And I thank God that He has stopped this camera shy stuff. Well, I don't know if I was really camera shy. Well, all I know is I was conveying the message to everybody a little differently. So I will be going back to the old ways with a new mindset. Okay? Sprinkling a little bit of my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding up in there. sprinkling my faith up in that. But I'm not trying to press faith up on anybody right now, because we're living in some sensitive times right now, where people are trying to battle you because you believe in something some type of way, or they'll battle you. They'll try taking you out, and character speak volumes. You don't even have to say anything. True love speaks. It doesn't have to say anything. Okay? And I wonder how many people, these 1,500 subscribers, or however 100 subscribers, have really sat there and thought about. This could be for the people that's not even subscribed. Make sure you smash the thumbs up, and hit the subscribe. But how many people have really retrospective and taken the idea of, you know what, I used to do things like this. Maybe if I continue to do that and stay consistent with myself, stay consistent with people around me, how far can I really go? It's just a little heads up, you guys. Never forget your why. Okay? Why you started, why you're doing it, why you continue. I'm gone.